the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 545.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up a throw. He puts everything behind this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run. ETN. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 11. Set.
Here's Fields to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Yep. Set.
Fields throwing here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 1. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Go Mars, go Mars. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
ETN gets it on the draw. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Matton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Working quickly here. They go play action here. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Fields on first down. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go, son. Go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. First down throw for Fields. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields on third. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go. Easy.
Benson now from the gun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Benson once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fields to throw it. Catch is made in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
The give now to Benson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chooses to bring this one out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. 30 to the 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reduce the lead to just 4. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't trust, ready? Hey, Cam. Tonight?
Fields out of the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Go. You got a team base, right?
2nd down and 10. Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Right.
Benson on 1st and 10. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Easy. Set.
Here's 2nd and 2. Benson's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. This is Etienne. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll try and throw it here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's into the hands of Moore. And he pushes this up beyond the 20 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Monday. Right.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, press. One strike.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, kid. Right.
Fields looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, kid. Jim Swear. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Steelers with a long ways to go for a score. Got to figure out this third down here.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Now it's Fields. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Right.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Fields to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. Chased out to his right. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Don't jump, ready? DQ, extend. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Jags pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play. Out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Connects on the crosser. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end left.
Right.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No much, no much. Up. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk Warrior 70. Check go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He gets the 1st and more inside the 20. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and 6. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
It's Benson on the give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Right.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Turning to Benson on third. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields now on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They give up the gut to Benson. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On the move, headed right. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Benson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Offense up to the line fast.
You got a mini base. Why not? Easy. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
69.
They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Steelers 34.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Reload! Reload!
Here's Etienne on first down. He finds space into the red zone. Powering across for the touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. He's good. Right.
Fields to throw it. His running back hauls it in deep right.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Angel. Hey, Monday.
First down, Pittsburgh.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Oh, hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
Mayday.
First down.
Angel. Right.
Looking to throw, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, can. Out, let's go. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Flush down out to his left. Throw caught by his running back. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 41.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Looking for a throw here. He's on the move. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The Jags have the offense out for another 2-point attempt.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Put the body on the line for his team. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, son.
Fields throwing here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Fields looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
No loss, no loss. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Forced out to his right. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Getting out to his left. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Pass play coming here. Finds his target, Allen. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. They'll come up first and 10.
Tag. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. We saw this earlier. Jaguars lining up to go for two. Dropping back to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now Fields. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now.
What's right? Here we go, son. Go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Jaguars